Alright, so I'm going to play a little bit of Legacy today. I'm Gabe, I've been a Lands player, pretty much only playing locally since I got into Legacy last year down in Sydney. We have a pretty good local scene here, nice healthy meta, about 20-ish people at every FNM, and we're trying to ramp up into more like big monthly events as well. But yeah, the meta down where I am is pretty varied. Everything from like Mississippi River and Burn to more established good decks like a lot of Tempo, Sneak and Show, a lot of D&T. Not much heavy combo. We have a couple Storm players and quite a few Painter players, but no one's on like Oops All spells. So the deck I've made or I use doesn't really, I don't know, probably not as strong against Oops as some other builds I've seen. Otherwise, mostly a pretty standard like turbo Lage list. Mono green. The only sort of like, I guess, few things I've done that I haven't seen that often. I've got Talon Gates and Sajiri Step. Talon Gates mostly there as like an extra trigger for Sneak and Show. I've just always wanted to have that trigger on the stack and blow up an Omniscience with the trigger on the stack. And Talon Gates is a nice way to do it in addition to Urza Sagas. But it also taps for green, so it can be a little bit better for that. Pretty marginal, but it's just one of those tech the boys wanted to get off. I've also got the two main deck of Vibrance, mostly just as a way to deal with like Red, Prison, and things around Magus, which we have a couple of running around at the local meta. Probably less important online. We'll see. Sideboard, again, pretty standard. Teagues, we have a few big artifact decks, and also particularly nice with that big Tron deck being a thing, which I imagine I'll see a bit more online than offline, because no one's going to take out a mortgage for Candelabras for offline play. Chasm's a bit of a weird one. I like it. Sometimes I put it in against just like tempo aggro decks, give you an extra turn. This is a fun card, a bit of a pet card. Then the rest like anti-combo stuff, anti-artifacts, anti-creatures, anti-graveyard, a few concessions to big oops and things are just sort of there. And Frame Carp ends up being pretty good for Painter as well. Echoing Depths, just in case I kill some of my tech lands that are important. More flutes. And yeah, otherwise pretty standard build. Gonna jump in, play, I think this was my second ever league of Magic Online. Let's see how I go. Yeah. Okie dokie. New league. Playing lands. Let's see how I go. Alright, this hand does not really do anything. I have no acceleration, do something good turn 1. Yeah, like maybe I hit what I need to make a depth turn 3 off these two, but no, I'm not going to rely on that. Oh man, this ain't much better. Again, nothing, no green mana either, so I'm going to have to mulligan. Okay. Turn 3 Lage. They're keeping 7. Oh, I gotta keep it. Because put back the crop rotation and the Caracas. Done, and yeah, see how I go. I'm not happy about this. We have to go down so far, but I do have an avenue to Lage, which is something. So I'll play Gaia's Cradle, Yavimaya, end turn. Maybe they go turn 1 Wasteland. I can crop rotate it into, well, then I lose my thing. But I do have protection from a Wasteland at the very least. Windswept Heath. What is this? Cradle control, the other lands variants, maybe. Okay, they got a basic forest, fair enough. Reclaimer. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Looking like the other lands variant. Well, there's just the Dark Depth. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just play the Thespian. Rumble out. I don't want to play the Dark Depths here because they probably have a tabby. I want here. Maybe I just take the other way. Land, Seiju. Yeah, both these hit like their tech stuff. Seiju, I guess, hits. I'll take them Seiju because it's something different. Something different, and just in case they have like a flute or something, it's probably worth doing. We'll see. Let's see, I am down from the crop rotation plan here, but it's okay because I do have the depths in hand anyway, and I just have to wait an extra turn to lage it, I guess. Echoing Deeps for another Windswept Heath, but it comes in tapped, I believe. We have this land into tapped, yeah. Okay, so having it enter as just a thing, okay. Well, I will just play this Dark Depths down. I've now got the Loam in hand, so if they try do some... Like, if they tap this over to claim, I immediately just swing the Dark Depths. If not, we're doing it in... Well... Yeah, I do have to do it once they tap the Overture Claimer. Otherwise, I can just... Okay, there we go. Cool, now I do it. I just still wanted to be able to get a Wasteland there to stop this. Keep that one. They can just go get a... what's it called? They'll probably get a Caracas here. But that's fine. I can Wasteland that. They get a Maze. That's great for me, but they're probably getting Caracas here. It's just such a clean answer. But I've got the Loam. I can go it again. Which is fine for me. This turn they are Caracasing. Ooh, Caracas and Wasteland. That is scary. I've still got the Loam next turn. I have my Eldrazi spawn to deal with that. Probably Caracas in here. Yeah, fair enough. I actually don't mind just crop rotating this for my Talon Gates. Talon Gates phase out my Merit Lage. And I can still play that Passage, you get the life from the line back. Or, I'm probably going to Wasteland and kill their Caracas, but that's okay. Yeah, now I've got Wasteland, kill Caracas. Yeah, and it puts me back from loaming this until next turn, but that's okay. They can still reclaim it here, so... Groovy. Yeah, main phase. Wasteland Caracas. Fair enough. Does everyone 2 Caracases? No, okay. Good to know. Alright. So they're probably running Path here, so I'm not out of the woods. Definitely not out of the woods. But again, I still can start loaming next turn, which makes me happy. They probably have a Bog though, which does scare me a tad. Alright. What are we getting? Alright, so... I think I am just gonna... What do I do here? Okay, my options essentially are... I just swing in. They'll probably sacrifice stuff for a Maze of Ith. Probably the Flagstones, if I guess. But then they're not getting a Bajuka Bog, which lets me go ahead and do some... Yeah, that can do some Pasaju stuff. So it does sort of force them to... Yeah, so if they go get the Maze of Ith, they can't get Bajuka Bog now, so I can Life and Loam my combo back. They will then have a Maze of Ith on board, which they might think protects them, which case I wasteland it, because I won't pick up... Maybe I will pick up the wasteland from the board anyway. That's okay. Let's loam, back my Dark Depths, Thespian Stage, and... Do I get the Yavimaya? I think I just grabbed the wasteland. Ooh, swords, okay. Well, I'm still getting my stuff unless they go ahead and get a bog. They're probably getting bog here, surely. That's alright, because it puts my, whatchamacallit. My loam hasn't resolved yet, so I still get to keep that. I've got another one in hand. Oh, okay, Lush Portico. Oh, sorry, no, that was off the, flag stands. I was like, why did they get a Lush Portico? Of course they didn't, that's his flag stand sugar. Bajuki Bog. I have been successfully bogged. Sure. Alright, what now? Reclaimer quite good, okay. All my stuff now taps for green. What have I got here? Is this Ice Chill or something? Zenith for enough to make me very scared. Cub, I guess? Kino Curator. Ooh, okay, so they're just going straight for my yard. Spooky. Alright. So how about my graveyard? So Keen-Eyed is a bit scary. I play Wastelands. Not sure what else I can do, but so just hanging out. They got the Graveyard Hate down. Here's a matchup that's always scared me a bit. I'll put a go get some. I'll see what they get. Maybe I'll wasteland that instead. No, I will not wasteland that. Didn't give me a chance to wasteland. Am I missing something? Huh. Okay, I thought it'd give me priority back to wasteland after that, but exile card in the graveyard, sure. They do be exiling. It's got trample, no point in blocking this. Oh man. Spooky dookie. Well, they can just keep getting wastelands now. Exploration. Well, sure. Explorate. So wasteland their wasteland, they just wasteland their flagstone in response. I'm in a rough spot here. Yeah, I don't really have a way to deal with this Keen-Eyed. I can draw all my Vibrances. Slam that down just a big boy. Again, I don't think that really does enough. That wasteland my wasteland. I will wasteland. I guess I just crop rot whatever I wasteland, but that's okay. I gotta do something. Let's get rid of that Portico. Why not? I sort of like the Yavimaya being there because it helps me a little bit. Yeah, no cycle that. Wastelands do their things. Well, now they probably exile my wasteland. Man, Kinetic Curator is so cute. What a guy. Oh, that's a big guy. No blocks. Let's do a draw. Oh, tubular. Okay. Huh. Maybe I can. I can put the loam in my bin, get my wasteland back, but then it doesn't do much because they can just sort of. Okay, so I'm thinking of like putting down skateboard, tapping on the Eldritch Reclaimer, force them to use it to do something. Then I play my loam, but then they can just get rid of the loam next turn. So I'm in a pretty rough spot. I think I do just still play the skateboard because my out really is getting like a turbo lage and just going it. Yeah, they didn't even fall for the bait. I say bait, it's not much of a bait. What do I need to draw here? I guess a lot. Block that. Does not have trample as far as I'm aware. Tabby be alright, I guess. Flute. I mean, flute stops the curator, but then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm dying to pretty much anything. Alright, go game 2. Yeah, I complete the curator to sort of get loam going, but they already have lethal on board. Alright. So, definitely want Dismember in here. I don't mind Vibrance in this, just like having a big dumb idiot to block. Lantern's good. They do use their graveyard to some extent. Flute's good. Needle's good for that Kino Curator. Dude, Kino Curator sort of... That was a rough. Also good against their... Whatchamacallit, their dudes. Look, they're called the Reclaimers. So I probably want to flute more flutes. But what's not good? They've got to have loam in there. No, not loam. Dark Depth, so I will keep my Caracas in. They're doing enough graveyard stuff for me to care. Well, I mean, they're doing neither Reliquary, but they're going to take out Soul Guide Lantern. Just because I don't think that single targeted graveyard removal is as good, especially when it's not coming off an Urza's Saga. Take out a Dark Depths, because I assume they're going to have something for me to go off and do stuff with anyway. Maybe I do take out the Byronses. They're probably a little bit too slow here. And I don't think I'm going to have the red to kill their creatures, and Dismember's better at that anyway. Let's try this. Yeah, I'm not sure about... I'll go play it. I'm not sure about Turbo Aging here. Maybe this is more of an Urza's deck. And I've got Urza stuff, so... Okay, this is accelerated Urza's. I don't mind this. I'll keep it. So Urza Saga. So Mox Diamond pitching one of the Besagers. Urza Saga turn 1. I can also Disruptor Flute. Hopefully they go like turn 1, play a Reclaimer, I Disruptor Flute it, and hopefully that's their game plan. First main phase. Now, if they have Force of Vigor, I am in danger. Yeah, Force of Vigor, I just eat shit, but yeah, they don't have it. They do it then, I imagine, because it's only during my turn they get it for free. Disruptor Flute, sure. Okay, what are you getting? I'm scared of whatever they get here. Keen Curator, I'm also quite scared. Teague, not Teague. Green Sun equal to 1. Okay. Is that the Elvish Reclaimer? Huh. Okay. That's cool. I will just... It's an extra body. It's an extra body. Not doing anything. So they got Keen Curator, Elvish Reclaimer. Probably not running Wrath of the Skies. I'm just going to get a Wasteland. Because I am pretty heavy on the Urza Saga plan here. No response. Yeah, I'm heavy on the Urza Saga plan, so let's go into that. Don't want to be wastelanding. I can just loam, get my shit back, and Drain Middleton doesn't stop me from loaming stuff back. It just means I can't redo my loam over and over and over. What do I got here? Knights, red. Yeah. Make a man. Interesting. Okay. Now I can go. Yeah, I probably just go fetch Knight here, right? Or I could get Skateboard, tap down the Knight. Yeah, don't mind that. Cowabunga. Another Saga. Equip. And let's go combat. Each land card in your graveyard. I mean, do they block here? Probably not, right? Alright, I can probably put a lot more lands in the graveyard here, but I think Urza's Gaming is how I'm meant to win this. Okay. I named Wasteland, so I got that called. Interesting, what I got here. They can go get Maze of Ith. They only block. They have to tap down their Knight for that. Okay. Go to. Yeah, go to combat. Declare attackers. If they block, I make a guy. If they don't block, they're dead. What have they got? They can have any number of things. Like, they're a toolbox deck, so they've got a toolbox, right? So I'm not playing this because I sort of want to hold on to it, just in case I get like some sort of tech land. I don't mind these trading. Oh fuck! I made it a forest. Nice. We got Maze of Ith here. If I had to guess. Actually, in hindsight, I probably should have played the thing, equipped thing. There's me on stage. Okay. Path. Okay. Or swords. Ooh, that's annoying. Makes my boy a little bit smaller. Ooh, double path. Nice. Okay. Alright, well. Okay, I'm gonna play this now. Not gonna equip anything. But yeah, my plan now is to have Urza's pop, just keep making dudes and try push through. This is another. Ooh, 4 mana. What's this? Minsk and or Boo. Okay, that scares me. Sacrifice Minsk, deal X damage any target where X is its creature's power. Okay. It's a blocker for now, and next turn it can get big and stop me doing stuff. I'd love to draw a land next turn, because then I can make a dude with Saga and go get my 2 Sagas back. I can name Minsk and Boo off Urza's Saga. I'm probably not swinging into anything. Oh. Okay. Okay. So swinging with Minsk, which I'm not sure is the most correct play. Alright, so I make a dude. Swing in with both. Yep. Can attach skateboard to swing in. They have to block. Now I got my picking order though. Do I name Minsk and? Well, okay. What are they getting here? Like, yeah. Yeah, they can't get. They know Needle's coming out. Are they letting Needle come out? Yes. I will get Pithing Needle. I'll name Knight of the Reliquary. I've got 2 6/6s coming in. They can't name Knight and they have to block both. And then they probably don't. Okay, so they're probably blocking that with that. That one with that. Yeah, so they're blocking the 6/6 off the 6/6 to get a trade. Sure. And let's send. I'm gonna send this bloke a Minsky. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to block them both anyway. But that just deals with everything they've got. Now, getting a land last turn would have been great. Yeah. Cool. Now I can start loaming next turn. Okay, so they can throw their boo to kill this while after they hit me. Only one card as well, so I'm grinding it. I'm grinding it. Hopefully I get there. Yeah, a lot of good draws though. Like Force of Vigor would still sort of go quite hard on me. It's another plow. Okay, I'll gain more life. I've got more stages coming in. They're gonna keep hitting me with boo. I'm not sure why they didn't put counters on it, unless they're trying to fling boo. Oh yeah, fling boo, draw cards. Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot they drew them cards as well. Very good, very good. Five cards. That's a lot. I wonder if naming Knight was the wrong... Yeah, I think naming Knight was probably okay. What is this? More graveyard hate? Can I curate heal suck? Ending. Okay, that's fair. Oh, I've been bogged. Dang. Okay. Well. Still got stuff to do. Let's go main. Let's rumble. Gonna take the flute. Okay. Play that. Yeah, so then I go, can I do... Yeah, I think I go that. Rumble again. Sure, let's get another flute. Cast flute. I will just name Minsk and Boo now. Minsk and Boo, Timeless Heroes. Okay, next turn I do the Exploration Loam. I just want to try to lock them down as much as I can, because getting all those cards off Minsk and Boo was pretty rough. Heath, okay. Is this going to be another Zenith for 1, getting that lady back? Prismatic ending. Ooh, okay. Well, good thing I got a second one. Yep. So they're probably just preying on Boo beating me down here, which, you know, good. That's a good strategy. Decline. No. Okay, so first off, I think I want to loam, targeting Saga, Caracas, Maze of Ith. Imagine they don't think they can stop this. They might have a crop rotation to get. They have a second bog. I don't know what they get here. Oh, wait, no, they can because they can sack the bog, go get it. Yeah, it's okay. I can still play. Flute for Boo. Crop rot, yep. Yes. Echoing Deeps. King Paducah Bog. Sure. Play. Phase that out, why not? I am just playing a flute here on Minsk and or Boo. And Boo, Timeless Heroes. I mean, may as well play the exploration as well, why not? I'm face up, you do you. Just I want to have as much mana open as I can next turn for loan to start hitting something nasty. And pray it hits something nasty. Man, Minsk and Boo's pretty good card. They got one card in hand though. They've got a 4 for beating me down, but that's okay. I can deal with that. Okay, cool. They did mill. They did not keep on top of their surveil, thank God. They got something, but black. Okay, let's go. Keen-eyed curator, no. Damn. Okay, that's rough. Well, there goes my loan plan. That was probably the best top deck they could have gotten. I guess I play Wasteland. I'll probably end up wasting their stage just because that opens me up to drawing a Lage. Oh, that Keen-eyed Curator's large and in charge as well. Yeah. Now they start exiling. Oh, man. That was such a rough top deck for me to cop. It's 4 different types, right? As long as there are 4 more card types exiled among. So I've got creature, instant, they'll get land, yeah. Alright, Dark Depths is my rip off the top here. They're drawing extra stuff, okay. Oh, I can't even waste... I should have wastelanded the end there because they're going to turn their Thespian stage into a basic. I mean, that's fine because I can... that doesn't get me there. Oh, man, that sucks. That's a rough rip off the top. I thought I was doing alright there. Well, unfortunate game one. It is what it is. What's the next one? Okie dokie. Jumping back into it. On the play, a million dice rolls at least. I'll take that. What have we got here? Not much. Crop rotate into nothing. Like if you're playing Tron, sure, that's pretty good, but there's no acceleration, so I'm just sort of hanging out. Mulligan. Now this... Interesting. After a land to make this particularly good. If I draw any land though, it's solid, so I'll keep. I'll put this needle back. I'll just Yabby and run it. Yeah. Play the Yabby, pass turn. I have a Crop Rot for Wasteland protection if they go for it. But one land here puts me into forest. Basic forest. Okay. Jund? Jund, is that you? Dark Depths. I have no idea what they're playing. Cool. What runs Ignoble Hierarch? Like, all I can think of is just like Boomer Jund. Cradle Control. Okay, that makes more sense. Badgermore card. Okay. I mean, if I land this turn, sure. So what can they cast for 2 now? They could cast another Badgermole Cub. But at this point, that just gives them 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough to play Badgermole Cub. I'm just gonna become a Cradle Controlist real quick. What the fuck does 8 Cub? 8 Cub's not a deck I versed before. Cradle Control, creatures. Collector, oof. Creative Endurance. Fiend Artisan. Here's a... That's 2. Sure, I think I just gotta... Actually, maybe I just tabby this. Yeah, let's let them dump out, then I'll probably just go ahead and tabby. I mean, Cradle sort of deals with the tabby though, so... Natural Order... Attracts probably... Didn't respect the Natural Order. Traxa. What do I have to maybe stop an Atraxa coming in? Not a whole lot. Like, I think I just gotta let it ride. Yeah, Traxa gets the triggered ability. Oh, I'm in danger. What do we got? So they got Burge, Tavia, Natural Order, Venus. So they're taking Tavia. Okay, Tavia, natural order, wants birds, cradle. Okay. Well, I'll do this now because I can do the other stuff whenever. I will just go troll order, stop from doing a second one once I bounce the Atraxa. Not what I wanted. Well, I mean, sucks, but I gotta do it. Crop rotate for a Caracas. That's funny. I can, yeah. Let's tap them. Oh, I actually probably should have crop rotated that Caracas away. It's okay. Let's get a Tabby. Yeah, I probably should have crop rotated the Caracas because I assume I'm not going to need that. I don't know. Maybe next turn I'll like bounce their guy's crater. Or, yes. It's still got play. Put it back down to 1 mana. Tabby hopefully slows them down a lot. I'm definitely in a real bad spot, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully the Tabby is enough just to sort of put the brakes on. Okay, well they're playing... Ooh, there it is! Okay. I was about to say, wow, they're playing like there's not a tabernacle there. And yeah, because they're getting rid of the tabernacle. Sure. Draw. Interesting. What are the exact words on Earthbend? Badge more card. Exact words. What are Earthbend? Target land you control from something. Put a plus one thing. When it dies or is exiled, return to the battlefield tapped. Okay. So I can bounce that. We should have named Wasteland for that Disruptor Flute as well. In hindsight, that was not a great idea. I should have. If I was going in on the Tabby plan, I should have gone all in on the Tabby plan. I half-assed a bit, and that's not a good idea. We need to draw land into a loam. I really like that Tabby back. Yeah, Guy's Cradle. Tabia, I imagine. They got him for something. Untap onto one target creature. Mill 3 cards, return the creature 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Cool. Yeah, so they're probably gonna get the Badge Mole card. Yeah. Alrighty. They got a lot of juice here. I think they've got juice to go. 2. Another Badge Mole? Yeah, Badge Mole again. The other land. Oh man. Echoing Deeps would go crazy here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Hopefully they're playing a single Atraxa. The list I'm looking at online only has 1 Atraxa. The other thing they have, Crater Hoof. Oof. Also quite good. Alright. I guess I just try to put them off. I mean, I will ask for land loan, which is the game will probably give me now, but it's not the land. Ooh, it's not the land I really want. I needed a green land. I should be more specific. That's on me. Might be. Cradle, yep. 7 mana, natural order. Yeah, and is this create a hoof? Hoof, there it is. Alright. Nice. Alright, so they got credit. So Dismember's probably coming in. I don't think they're doing anything for vibrances. Echoing Deeps, that's coming in. Chasm coming in. That beats Zenith, right? Let me just read Zenith's text. The green card put onto Velvet. Yes, Grafted Goose Cage does deal with Zenith. Soul Guide a little bit slow, I think. They've got that one Tavia, but like, you can just name that with Needle. I don't think I'm going to care too much about my Graveyard Hate. Tabby was good. Karak is surprisingly good against them making their Cradle a thing. Jury Step, I don't think I need to Jury Step. I don't think they're doing anything with that. I'll get on to this. Yeah, Tabby looks like the name of the game. Get Tabby and Prey. They've got Wastelands and stuff, so I do have to name that with my Needles. And Flute if I get that. But yeah. Yes, I'll go into play. What have we got here? Okay, I don't mind this. I've got my, essentially my Tabby. I'll keep this. Got my fake ass Tabernacle in my Passage, inside my Passager. The mulliganing down, probably into a hate piece, if I had to imagine. Alright. Next turn, I'm probably playing this Saga. I'm not going to like crop rot into the Tabby until they have stuff worth tabbying. Once Upon a Time, nice. Cool card, good card. Guy's Cradle onto the board. Not playing it though, interesting. Yep, there's old mate. Alright. I like the Forester actually, it lets me double crop rot if I need to. So I can do like the Tabby plus the other thing. Tabby plus Crack if they try to do like the Badger Mole Cub stuff again. I'm playing reactive, which might be a bad idea. Maybe it's the type of deck I just want to go over, but I know I feel like I'm in a decent spot to just lock them out. Maybe, we'll see. Okay. Okay. Disruptive Flute. I'm gonna do this now. Get my Tabernacle. Hope they don't. Hope they're like, oh well, they got it. They can't get Tabby now. Tee. Then I can just Tabby again. Like they don't name crop rotation now because they think I've already used it. Okay, they named it anyway. Fair enough. Not naming Wasteland though is scary. I guess they're pretty confident I don't have it. So they can tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. Annoyingly, they can natural order here. For what? I don't know. Play an Urza Saga. Next time I can crop rotation anyway. Oh no, I can't because the tag doesn't tap for mana. That's okay. I will probably just loam back my forest. Let's get loam in the bin. Hopefully, if the last card they have is not natural order, I can sort of just hang out for a little bit longer. Because then I can loam back, hopefully hit a wasteland, kill the tabby, and then I'm just feeling alright. Yeah, they can natural order this turn though, which is a very, very scary prospect for me. They'd have to tap all their digits to do it, so Cradle Hoof wouldn't really kill here. I'm hoping to loam back a wasteland. Well, mill dredge a wasteland rather. Because if I take out that Cradle, I'm feeling stonks. Verdant. Right, okay. Me for 1 or 2, yeah, fair enough. Time to start loaming. If not, okay, so they don't have natural on hand, so if not loam, I will just play this Maze of Earth and just keep right at bay. Like, they're not going to sacrifice lands to get minimal damage in. What are they doing? Waiting on you, boss. Actually, Right's ability is probably the scariest part of this card. Just getting more lands. I would like to mill. Mox exploration. Rough. Okay. Now, I think I just play Maze of Ith. Same thing. Loan back, nothing. And then I'll probably go grab Needle with my Saga. What do I do here? Because like they probably just sacrifice their mana dorks. They can't attack though, so interesting. We'll see. Interesting to see what they do here. I'm feeling okay. I feel like I'm still rolling out well. I do have this depth that can just sort of become a Lage soon. I imagine that maybe they go get Wasteland for the Tabby. But what happens if we have to pay for a bunch of stuff? Can we play tapped? Okay, look for a land coupler in the battlefield tapped. Yield to all. What are you doing? I think sacrificing creatures, getting a wasteland is like a good play here. I think that's strong from them. Okay. Fair enough. I'll save the 2 damage. Now, it's going to be interesting to see whether they let me get this as a Saga off before they start doing stuff. So I'm naming right at the Relic Quarry if they do. Okay, I'll name right. Orange of... That's alright. White. White of Relic Quarry. Sure, then I will... Okay, what can I do here? I can loan... Back. Stage, Saga. Play that stage. They don't have much damage coming in, so I can just make a Lage next turn. They could draw a natural order and that would gut me. Let's see, they're probably getting... Okay, by you. They have a lot of really good draws, but at least they're in top deck mode, and I can make a Lage. No, I can't make Lage next turn. Can I crop rotate next turn? No, I also cannot unless I draw a Yavimaya. It's more time, yep, fair enough. Can I get them a creature or a land though, so... Fiend Artisan. Finance creatures value less. Okay. It's a Zenith on a dude. Pretty good. Yep, fair enough. Push back there 2-2. Draw. I can't do anything. Three, give me a wasteland. Ghost Quarter, you know what, we'll take that. We can keep 3 things. It isn't even good enough though. I mean, yeah. Puts me off making a Lage for a single turn. Because if I just wait till next turn, don't do this, they brick again. They can... Yeah, fuck, I think I gotta do it. It's too much mana. Like, it's cutting down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Well, 6 mana, I guess, because they can tap dudes. Keeps Fiend Artisan at bay. Yeah. Okay, now Tabby does stuff. Drawing a Yabby this turn, next turn would be sort of sick. In fact, this one I think I don't even dredge loam because I just want to draw the raw, not Tabby, Yabby. I think I just want to draw the raw Yabby off that. Yeah, I don't think I loam this turn. Yeah, I'm not loaming because my outs are off the top. I've got quite a few, like Exploration would be really good. Yeah. Yeah, Exploration would be great. Maya would be great. Wasteland would be fine. No. So, onto, I have to... Go main phase, show them I've got it. Alright, so then now I can make a Lage next turn. Maybe I shouldn't have played that. I should have played that as a Saga. So they've still got plenty of good draws. Atrax is... Oh, no, Natural Order is a good draw for them, but they don't know what they're drawing until they tap out for all this stuff, at least. They might not have enough mana to do it. Yeah, like I'm locked in as much as I can here with the Tabby now. I just want to get my Lage on board as soon as I can, round at them with Reckless Abandon, and go to game 3 hopefully. You'll do all of these. Cool, they draw. Interesting they let their right die, because that was pushing damage through. Now they can't. Interesting. I have no mana, so I would knock. No to that. Get my main. Pop my shoe. Response. What do we got? I mean, I guess I do this in the upkeep in case I have. Well, I'll let them pay. I'll let them pay for all this first. Okay, yeah, sick. Yeah, I'm happy with how the sideboard seems fine. I've got the echoing. I like having the echoing depths for a second tabernacle. They're going first now, so that could be scary. But I don't know. Maybe I just draw tabernacle and echoing depths, and they just have like a nut explode turn, and I just tabby them out. It's not a turn 1 tabby. It's a turn 1 do nothing. So I'm mulligan. Cracker stage. Turn 1 Rumble. I'll keep this. And Tabby. Oh, Tabby's there as well. I keep thinking that's what's it called? Talon Gates, because they look very similar in MTGO. Yeah, I sort of want all of these. That's fine though. I'll put back to the Caracas. I'm probably not, just don't play towards that Badger Mole Cub line. And I'm happy with that. They have like Leyline here, could be pretty spooky for me. I wouldn't enjoy that. If they have like just Graveyard Hate turn 1, that'd be pretty rough. I spoke it into existence. That's okay. Seiju, Devil Hierarch, cool. Okay, so I want to draw a land here so I can just get rid of that Seiju without getting rid of any of these lands to actually care about. That's fine. Pitch that. And I'm just gonna wait till the end of their turn. I don't want to give them an untapped mana source. Okay. Well, looks like I'm doing this now. Interesting. Oof. Scary. I'd like to draw a green. Well. Interesting. I guess I will kill their Gaia's Cradle. Hope they don't have another one. And next turn I'll play the Tappy. Ooh. Strong. Man. Oh, I mean, that's sort of fine. Because I'm about to play a Tabby. I'm happy they wasted their Wasteland on that. Draw. Tabby. Alright, so they can keep a couple alive with their mana dorks. Oh, they get Cradle here, of course they do. I'm a fool. Yeah. So they can keep tapping Cradle to put the pressure on. I need to draw a Yavimaya or I am cooked. Alright, Yavimaya or a bust. F6 here, then I've got nothing. My Mox Diamond has been turned off. Ooh, that's rough. That's a good one. Yeah, I think this one's a wash. Yeah, I don't have many good draws here, yeah. Concede. Oofed. Yep. The oof was probably the thing that crushed me there the most. I think without that I can probably hang live, but rough. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, down 0-2. Not feeling good about the league. Let's see how it goes. What have I got here? Nothing fast. It's a turn. It's a turn 3 Lage. Is that good enough? I'm gonna hope it's good enough. Turn 3 Lage, and I can refill with my loam. Oh, Flooded Strand. It's not good enough. Oh no. All right. Probably. I mean, we'll see what land they get. Maybe they're just using Bloodstrength because it's cheaper than some of the other dual lands. Actually on blue-black or blue-red, but yeah, this is blue-white. Yeah. Okay, yeah, turn 3 Lage, definitely not good enough here. Green. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess they probably counted this. We've got a daze. Okay, they don't. That's cool. Grab my Dark Depths. Yeah, so my plan is to Dark Depths next turn. They'll probably answer it with something. I then bring back Life from the Loam after playing my second stage. Do it again. So I've got a Lage, another empty turn, then Lage. This island's a nice spot. What's it? Star. Back to basics. Fairy, okay. Okay, that tells me they're probably looking for an answer they don't have yet. See how this goes. Interesting. Do I want to play Exploration here? If I play Exploration, that sets me up a lot better to think. But if they have any counter magic, which they will probably use on Exploration because it stops my Lage coming down this turn. Yeah, I think I just gotta not do it. I'm taking the Teferi instant minus as a sign of like somewhat desperation, and just praying that my Lage gets the job done. Nasa, okay. Yep, that's what they're getting. Chase the Mind Sculptor. So playing like Super Friends. Well. That one. No, they do it. Yeah, here we go. Prismatic ending, yes. That's interesting, actually. Exploration. Exploration. Yep. And loan back my combo. I guess I just present it every turn. Brainstorm, cool. Here's Jace. I will mill. Alright. I will ping, bang. I mean, Eventually they're gonna have to counter loam, right? Yep. So I do that. Ugh. Let's loam again. Alright. Present Lage again. And see what happens. Like, if they're playing blue-white deck, they probably can have a lot of answers. I will have my Urza's Saga making dudes at least, though, so that's something. And I don't care about Narset, which is a nice place to be as well. Honda, okay. They shuffled, that's good. Red, that must be for the Lingus. They're doing a lot of brainstorm. They've got to have an answer, right? I think they're trying to get as many answers as they possibly can because they know I'm going to be making Lage after Lage after Lage after Lage. Like, I'm just Laged up. Kayla. Alright. Begin combat. Snapcaster Mage, eh? Yeah. Yep. Dark Depths. Thespian Stage. Wasteland, I guess. They have to use 2 mana for 2 cards for a counter magic here, and they do. I'll play this. I'll play that. Cool. Grindy game. I'm hoping I can outgrind with double exploration, double loams. They're a little bit brainstorm locked, I think, at least. Well, actually, no, they shuffled a bunch last turn, so they're probably not fully brainstorm locked. Green is Lingus. Okay, not Lingus. I'm just going to take the damage, sure. Ooh. Well. Interesting. So I have to sort of just cop this. Then I can grab a map to kill that. Sacrifices land, yep. Kill Besage, I can get that back with loam to kill back to basics. Yes, grab my base, my single basic. No response. Mill. Tap to add mana. Been no response. Let's go ahead and name. Good question actually. Who do I name here? Maybe I just get skateboard. Then I can just. Oh no, I'll get that. Name Teferi. Teferi time Raveler. Then I will go ahead and tap that to get back my Boseiju, my Dark Depths, and my Saga. Play Dark Depths, play that. And I guess I do this during their upkeep. Well, actually, I do it on their draw step. Like that. And that. Boseiju back to basics. Yeah, they can't. Have another one? Okay, cool. Because yeah, they can't counter back to basics. Return target creature to its own sense. Cool. Jace cannot bounce my Pithing Needle. Ooh, nice. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fate Seal doesn't matter too much. Okay. Ooh, Stoneforge. Okay. Culture. Sure. Hello, back Boseiju. That's been Sage, Boseiju. Sure. Long grindy game. I don't mind these. Keep Boseiju just in case I gotta kill Cauldron. I don't know, Cauldron or something. Another Stoneforge, sure. Okay, cool. Gave up there. So, they're playing sort of Super Friends, so that's probably pretty interesting. Vibrance, They're playing Blood and Moon if they're doing that. Well, it could be Wizards. I'm going to keep Vibrance in just as a just in case. Dismember. I think they're doing Graveyard stuff up in Snapcaster, but I'm not keeping in a bog to Snapcaster. Same with the Soul Guide Lantern. Flute's good. Now, Caracas. Not great, I don't think. Man, this is a rough matchup, but... Maze of Ith, probably also not... what are they playing? Are they playing Cauldron? Maybe I'll just keep that in, just in case. Maybe I take out the one Vibrance. Yeah. We run. I feel like, I don't know what their sideboard cards are. Maybe Force of Vigor would be... Oh, no, they're back to basics. Why don't I bring in Force of Vigor? I'm a fool. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, how greedy do I want it? Because I can do like the Mox, pitch both of these, then loam them both back. Dude, that's so dirty, but... I'm going to live it, riding high. Why not? Ponder. Okay. Draw. I will just play the Mox Diamond out here. See if they daze it. Instant. Okay, they've F6 through this. I mean, maybe I played Exploration there, but I think it's probably fine not to. Yeah, that. I mean, they probably should have just like not press 6 through it, just to like put a bit of fear of God into me. But as soon as I saw that in the Mox Diamond, I was like, okay, it's free. It's free real estate. I think I'm gonna not mill here. Maybe actually, yeah, I think I do mill. Yeah, I've got the Vibrance in hand ready to do something later. So what do I do? They play Teferi, then they can maybe first like ending my little creature thing. But like, I'm feeling good about that. If they're wasting a whole Teferi activation on that, and I can get the boots and swing in next turn anyway. I'm feeling alright here. If I draw a land as well, I might be able to just like, maybe I just do Vibrance. Stone forward, sure. Hydra complete. Yep. Let's make a man. Wasteland, cool. Wasteland's cool. I think I am just going to make a man though. Grab my tubular skateboard. Tap her down. Crypt skateboard. Wrath of the Sky scares me here. Sometimes it's okay to be scared. Yeah, Culture Complete doesn't actually, it doesn't have lifelink, so like, it doesn't really win the race. They tap Stoneforge for it. I'm not scared of Culture Complete, I'll say that much. I'm more scared of that. Sure thing. Let's loan back Saga. I guess I just probably go ahead and attack Fairy here. Okay, they're pathing. Swords, sure. Yeah, sure. Every turn I'm sending in a big old goon. I was about to say gooner, but I mean like old-fashioned goons that like the go on get him, boss. That sort of goon. Jace. But yeah, get Needle to name some stuff later. But yeah, just making dudes. Name of the game, making dudes. Ugh. Yes, I will. Oh, that's good. Got a bit of loaming. I've been able to do a bit of loaming in my day. And I can just make a instant speed Lage as well. Like if this doesn't get it done, I can go like next turn, find the thing, use these to just make Lage, use this mana to equip that. Yeah. Granted, I think I still probably just want to keep recycling this Urza Saga. Just wear them down slowly. I'm in no rush. They don't really have any big pressure on the board. I would get a Needle here and name Teferi. I think I named Jace here. Because if Teferi wants to deal with my stuff, they die. So I think I probably named Jace with my Needle here, just back to basics. Ooh. Yeah. That does it. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit harder now, but not too much. I've still got these things for mana. Okay. Have the Needle, name Jace, Mind Sculptor. Loan back all of this. Exploration Saga. Now combat. I think I go for Tefers here. Soldier is a 5/5. Ooh, I forgot about that. Alright, so I think next turn I might just go for the, Can I go with the if I draw a land, I go for I can get the Lage win. Oof. Okay, the double Jason. If I draw a land, I can also just play Vibrance for both costs. Actually, that's super funny. I might just do that. Rest in peace. Yeah, it looks like that's probably my plan now. Yep. Red, red. Green, green, green. They have to counter this. They're probably going to counter here, surely. Force. No response. That's okay. I've still got mana to play with. I can grab a map off these sagas, which I'm just looping. Funnily enough, the Loam does sort of get around back to basics, but I keep killing my own land anyway. Slowly grinding them out. Stoneforge. What else do they got? Meteor Sword? They haven't shown me they're playing Thalia or something, so I assume not. Batterskull, okay. Sure. I think we'll Batterskull in with the other one. Expedition map. Mox Diamond. Okay, so... Oh no, Rest in Peace is in play, so I can't do that. That's my sort of last hurrah. Map. Stage, play stage. Yep, hope all they got is that Batterskull. Switch artifact name, one or less. Yep. So what can I do here? I can turn that into that, but that... And I can bounce with that. That hits. And then they just bounce it with Jace, or they misplay and don't. I don't know, we'll find out. Yeah, no chance they're messing this one up. Oh, F6. Yeah. I can see that one. Alright, game 3. Alright, Stoneblade. Does it being Stoneblade change anything? I can bring in Teague, but like they can deal with Teague so easily. I do want Force of Vigors. Pirate's pretty good actually, it's pretty good. I feel like the Dismember's not that great. I know it's probably pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna go down 1 flute. Down 1 flute. Blast Sense would be pretty decent. And take out Tabby. I don't think they're Tabby gaming. Well, I don't think I'm Tabby gaming against them. Also, we go. Would you leave the screen, please? Well, I've got a Force of Vigor on my side of the board. I don't know what to do with it. Bad hand, no colored mana, nothing to do with it, mulligan. Also a bad hand because no colored mana. This is rough, but we gotta go down. Better hand. Stuff to do. I'll keep bottoming that and that. And pitching the Wasteland because they are playing a basic land deck. How do I get rid of this Force of Vigor? Ujay's Salka, Gay. MTGO, big card on screen. Oh, it's gone. Okay, I just had to click on a different window, I guess. Honda, okay. Did they mulligan down? Looks like they mulligan. Okay. Well, showing my whole ass here. That's okay. You know what I've got to deal with. If I go back to basics here, that's pretty rough. I can beat it eventually. Prismatic ending on my mocks. That's fine. I can pay for my Saga stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Dark Depths does tap for mana here. I've got stuff. Brainstorm, nice. But yeah, so I make a man here. Then I can make another man and equip the boots with my Eldrazi Spawn token. They could do like a... I mean, maybe they do the Teferi bounce token, but that's pretty bad. Rest in peace. Oof. That's a good one. Okay, I'm not making boots here. go ahead and grab the map. Just swing in for 3. Still got removal up if they try to do a Stoneforge or something. Can map next turn for my stage. If I draw a land, I can threaten a Lage as well, because I can play a land, got explorations, I can play boot 2 lands. Both those should be enough with the extra Artsy spawn to get a Lage out. Stoneforge, yep. Cold Jar. Okay. Begin combat. I got 4 minutes, damn. I've been playing slow. Map. Let's go ahead and grab a Thespian stage. Play Thespian stage. They put in Coldra, do I care? No. Coldra's not flying, does it? No. Cool. Okay, lah. Yeah. So I do have to make Lage with my spawn, just to keep Crop Rot up. Jace, okay. Huh. Sure. Keep that. I mean, what have you got here? Crop rotate. Grab the Sajiri Step. Protection from white. Never used Sajiri Step online before, so it sort of scared me if I was clicking correctly. And we got there. 3 minutes on the clock, bit of a grindy game. Yeah. Groovy. On to the next one. Okie dokie, back into it. I'm winning a lot of die rolls today. I'm using up all my luck, unfortunately. So what have we got? We've got a early Lage, well not early, turn 3 Lage. It's a fairly resilient hand, but apart from that, it's not doing too much. I think I want to mulligan this. Okay, I've been punished by hubris. This is also not quite super good. The previous hand would have been a lot better than this, but hopefully I can get a much, much better 5. And the first hand also would have been pretty good against, whoops. I say pretty good, it would have done something against Orps. It would have not died to turn 1 against Orps. If I don't deep in thought, either AFK or just I'm going to assume AFK. Sounds significantly more likely. Waiting it out. I'm gonna grab my phone. Okay, they're keeping. I'll mulligan again. I don't like it. Doesn't lose to Lone, but I'll send back that. And I guess. Oh, I need to sage you. We have fast Urzers. Man. Man, this is a weird one. I think I will send back the Tomb. I do want to play down this Visage turn 1, just because I'm scared it's going to be like a combo. And end step. What are they doing? Okay. Some sort of tempo deck. Play this, play my Rumble. They daze it, say la vie, one less daze for my crop rotation. They do not daze it. Maybe I just pick up. It looks like it's tempo. Maybe I guess I just pick up the depths. Yeah, pick up the depths and let's just run it. And blue-red tempo, I think just going for the depths as fast as I possibly can is the play. And I can now have it with no counterspell needed. If they're not playing a Brazen Borrow main board or some other answer, I think I'd probably win this, but we'll see. I've been known to lose to tempo quite a bit. Embarrassingly as a lands player, but it is what it is. They got those tums. What sort of tempo deck just doesn't have anything though? Yeah, sure. No response. It's face up, you know I've got Lage. What are they? Slow. I'm scared that's like some weird red tempo deck that I'm not sure of. Like, maybe it just ends up being show and tell. And then I'm. Well, it's actually not too bad against show and tell because they put in a Emrakul. I put in essentially a Lage. Yeah. Yeah, they can crop rotate, bounce their thing, or just swing in. They have to trade. Not trade, actually. Their thing loses out. I don't think Emrakul has indestructible. Maybe it doesn't. I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out if it gets to that. They could also just Omniscience and just start doing cool value stuff as well. Saga. Fable. Okay. I have no idea what they're playing. I guess I can be in like red cutter stuff, but I'll not loam this time. I'll crop rotate it. Grab a Yavimaya. No response. Can I do a totally tubular Lage now? Yeah. Then I've got face up Lage. Yeah, okay. Then I have face up Lage. They're playing. Do Tempo decks play Fable? I have no idea. They probably don't play Urzas though. So what is this? I'm keeping the Vibrance because it might be some sort of moon deck, which means I'm also probably bringing in this. I didn't see anything to make me respect graveyards, so I'm just going to take that out as just a sort of a bit of a guessy. Man, I'm going to have a quick look on MTG top 8. For a blue-red combo deck. Is there anything there? Any show and tell stuff? Sneak show. No. I don't know. I'm guessing it's sneak and show. That's like my hard read. Could be some sort of weird prison thing. I'm going to take out Dismember, thinking it is. I'm just going to guess it's Sneak and Show, bring in more Flutes instead, and keep in the Vibrance just in case it's some sort of red prison. I'm really not super sure what this is. I'm a little bit scared. They seem to struggle with the instant Lage. I think they didn't respect it at all. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What have I got? Vibrance, but not much else. This is no, I can't keep this on just assuming it's a big dumb Blood Moon deck. Or can I? Oh man, this is like, but Show and Tell wouldn't play Urza's Saga. That's a stompy card. I'm gonna keep and just. This is a bad keep. I know it's a bad keep. This could be me. Could just be me throwing. But if they just do like a big blowout turn 1 into like a Magus, I'm gonna feel like such a big brain. Okay, Ancient Tomb, Lotus Petal, Crack for red. Oh my god. That is so funny. Okay. Do I just... That is so funny, dude. Holy shit. Dude. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Deal with my turn 1 Merit Lage. That is so funny, dude. I mean, they have outs. That is so funny. Holy shit. I'm so happy I did mulligan. I took the fucking bait and holy shit, I got away with it. What a time to be alive. Fuck. GG's. Okay, in for the last round. Oh, alright. All the die rolls. Feels good. I got a fast Saga. I don't hate that. Fast Saga, probably pitch the Wasteland, and then crop rotate after the Saga's done. Yeah, I don't hate this. So, first off, so I know I'm playing Saga. Cast this. Pitch the Wasteland. Exploration. May as well just play the skateboard now. Oh man, I'll tap my exploration. Aha. Alright. Turbo Saga. Let's see how it goes for me. And then at the end, depending on what I draw, I can crop rotate this into a Lage Cage. Maybe get an expedition map for the end of it. We'll see. I would like to draw more lands here. That'd be pretty groovy. Chrome Mox. Is this another prison deck? Okay, Thoughtseize. Fair enough, not Thoughtseize me. I mean, Thoughtseize keep my crop rotation be pretty rough, but makes sense they're not doing that. I guess this means they're probably Storm. That scares me. Can they just sort of go for it here? We'll see. They played City of Traders, make me think they're just going to go for it. That or they're trying to set up next turn to go for it. I'm fearful either way because I don't have Crop Rot up. If they give me another turn, I can at least keep Crop Rot up to get rid of their graveyard. Oof. Khan, okay. Sure. Khan's a guy who does things. Now, unless I draw a land, I'm not very well equipped to deal with Khan. Liquid Metal. Oof. Alright. Interesting. Liquid Metal costs 2. I can't tap this. Huh. If I waste their land, I think I'm just sort of... Okay, if they're Liquid Metal, then plus with Calm. We're gonna draw pretty much any other land I'm sort of just got. Oh man, this stinks. Because I can kill Urza Saga, I can kill a lot of stuff. I think I just gotta run it though, because dealing with Khan is my thing, and like killing him is my out. Yeah, I will probably blow up my Saga if I could guess. I can kill Khan with my man next turn, because it will be a 4/4. See my stage, interesting. I'm not gonna make it. It's a 4/4, do they plus Khan here? Maybe they can kill my token and Khan? I mean, they're playing black. There are plenty of ways to kill a creature, I would imagine. Okay. Bowmasters. Oof. Bowmaster's good. I do have to name Khan with my thing. Am I drawing? Yes, okay. Needle. Khan, the Great Creator. Go to combat. Air attackers. Which Khan? Do they block? It's an interesting question. Okay, I might just wastelanding the Urbolg here. Yep. Wasteland that. Keep them. I just want to keep them on the back foot as much as possible. Without Khan, they can't use liquid metal to do stuff to me. It looks like they are playing some sort of like Helm or Mono Black Control sort of deck. Not Storm, so I don't have to be scared of that too much. I got a 4/4 and a prayer. Got no lands, it's good for me. Go to combat. Declare attackers. Again, they're playing black, so they're probably got answers to something. I will play this bog, something to crop rotation away. Okay. Declare attackers. Does tell me they're probably going to block here. And they could just not block and be like, oh, it's just Khan, who cares? But then I do get to have my open up my crop rotation, which is groovy. Yeah, they're thinking about it. Okay. Play the bog. Alright. Off for the races. Crop Rot can get me, I guess Urza Saga. Get rid of this the maze. Okay, cool. Sideboarding. So lock them out. Sort of mono black Helm, I guess. Because I imagine, yeah, Helm has to play that. So I'm just going to double check what Helm has. Because I got Khan, Wandering, Lotus, Beseech, Oppo, Dorothy. I got Baragoyf and stuff. Fill the Profane. They don't have ways to. If I just bring in Teague, they don't have ways to close out fast or kill me, which is interesting. So they will bring in Teague here. Instead of these Vibrances, it's like my hate card. Force of Vigor, gotta come in. I feel like they don't care about their graveyard much. Let's take out the Bajuka Bog, take out the Lantern. Flutes, more flutes seem fine. So I can just name Helm. Yeah, I want to be naming Helm for that. Caracas, probably not playing anything that pays for that. They don't really run many legendaries. They do have Oppo agents sometimes, so I have to be a little bit... Actually, yeah. They do indeed. Let's get these Spembies in. We're getting one flute. I don't think I'm actually running that much like straight kill magic though. They like Fell the Profane. So I think I might actually just take out the Sajiri step. Yeah, let's run it. Because they're not a deck that's like big on, even though they're black, they're actually not that big on just hard removal. They have some. Ooh, this is not a notably not a turn 1 Teague. Unfortunate. Yeah, no green mana, so I'm gonna mulligan that. Yeah. Well, it's not great. So I've got an Urza Saga and a Tomb. Wasteland to stop them doing anything whack. Yeah, flip back. Rumble. I don't want to get in a 5 against this deck. They're going to Thoughtseize me and stuff. That scares me. Up again. This hand is not too reliant on graveyard as well, which is nice because they probably might have a Void. Mulliganing down to 5, so probably have a Void here, if I had to imagine, yeah. I like the idea of just wastelanding if they put down a soul land or something, if not. Okay. Bellmire. I don't mind just wastelanding this. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna wasteland that. See what they do. If they have Thoughtseize, they can be pretty rough if they snag that Mox. But like, that's probably fine. Well, okay. Interesting. I can imagine they're playing Swamp, so I don't think that's going to be too nutty. So let's pitch it. Play a Saga. Green. Rumble. All my loams. Well, I got one there, but that's funny. Okay. Fair enough. So Khan's a card that gets him pretty... feeling pretty okay here. Needle. They named Saga, I guess? This Saga's a good name. Stops me from my immediate plan. That seems I'm going straight for Lage as soon as I can, though. Going through all the Urza's things. Yeah, Urza Saga. Fair enough. Interesting. Play a Thespian stage. I can put that in Lage, actually. So I can just crop rotate away this. Actually, no, I probably won't do that, because I can get boots, actually. Yeah, I'll try to kill him this turn with Lage. Dark Ritual. They play Khan, get Khan. I'm just gonna go, okay. Helm of Obedience. Costs 4 of obedience. The thing that kills me here. I think I can still get around a Khan if they slam that. Okay. Shieldred, that is A-okay with me. Sure. So. Draw. No response. Map rotate. Go get my dark depths. No response, get my skateboard. Copy my Lage. No response. Start shredding. No response. Equip Lage. No response. Go to combat. Declare attackers. Hit you for 20. GG? 21 actually, because he's tubular. Cool. Lost first 2, won the last 3. We'll take it. Not bad. Got to do some cool Lage lines. The fucking... what was it? The prison deck that just died to my turn 1 Vibrance. Oh man, what a time to be alive. Alright, GG's. We'll take it. We'll take the positive record. Latest.